Yeah, it's very, very short. This is a story of detecting methicillin-resistant Staph aureus in European hedgehogs, wild European hedgehogs in Sweden. These are old cases. It's 2 hedgehogs submitted to the wildlife disease surveillance where Staph aureus was isolated, and the isolates were saved, and later during the WildTech project, together with 44 other Staph aureus isolates analyzed in Germany. The 2 hedgehogs were submitted for necropsy to Uppsala. The first one was an adult female that was found dead in a garden in south-central Sweden in 2003 in the summer. She was in very poor body condition. She was pregnant. At necropsy, the findings were an enlarged spleen, reactive spleen. She had lung edema, hyperemia of the meninges, and microscopically there were multiple focal lesions of necrosis and inflammation in kidney, spleen, lung, brain, meninges. So there were necrosis and a rather purulent inflammation and lots of bacteria. Here's a section of the kidney. You see the lesions close up. You can see gram-positive cocci staining there. So there were also lots of gram-positive cocci in small vessels in various organs. So we have a generalized bacterial infection and a septicemia, and Staph aureus was isolated in pure culture from at least 2 organs. The presence in the kidney also suggests that shedding may have taken place via the urine. The second case was an adult hedgehog found alive on the island of Gotland in the Baltic Sea off the east coast of Sweden in 2011 in autumn. It had been taken in at a wildlife rehabilitation center because of the diffuse dermatitis, diarrhea, and difficulty walking. Because it didn't improve, and because of its poor condition, it was euthanized and sent in for examination. There were also 3 other hedgehogs reported from the same area with the same clinical picture that died, but were not sent in for examination. And at necropsy, what we found was this quite severe purulent dermatitis, ulceration, and serous crusts in the areas without spines mainly. And Staph aureus was isolated from this animal as well. So to conclude, methicillin C positive Staph aureus were recovered from the lesions of both hedgehogs, and these isolates were identical, or more or less identical, to each other and to previously described isolates from humans. These Staph aureus caused severe disease in both animals, and it's likely from the picture, the pathological picture, that there was bacterial shedding and environmental contamination of resistant bacteria. The study also indicates that this bacterial strain have originated in animals, and concludes that a rise in resistant pathogens could be considered an emerging zoonotic infection. So that was it. Thank you.